Many people between the ages of 65 and 80 unknowingly continue a few everyday habits that are quietly damaging their health. These habits don't just slow your body down, maybe gradually reducing your lifespan without you even realizing it. At this stage of life, your body undergoes significant changes, making certain routines far more harmful than they were in your younger years. What felt harmless in your 40s or 50s might now be setting the stage for serious health problems, and unfortunately, most people only notice the effects when it's already too late. That's why, in this video, we'll uncover 5 harmful habits you need to quit right now if you're between 65 and 80. Think of this as your opportunity to take back control over your health, energy, and longevity before these habits cause lasting damage. Stay with me until the very end, because the last point is something rarely discussed, yet it could be one of the most dangerous mistakes you're making at this age. Before we get started, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you never miss valuable tips like this. After watching, share this video with a friend or loved one who's in this age group. They might need this advice more than they realize. Together, we can help each other live longer, healthier, and happier lives. Now, let's get started. Mistake 1. Remaining seated for long hours without breaks. One of the most damaging habits for your health after 60 is staying seated for long stretches of time. Many people think, I take a morning walk, so I'm active enough, but here's the catch: physical activity at one point in the day doesn't erase the harm of sitting still for hours. This pattern can quietly raise the risk of heart problems, muscle deterioration, and sluggish circulation. Research reveals that prolonged sitting slows down metabolism, weakens leg and core muscles, and puts unnecessary pressure on your joints, eventually reducing mobility, causing persistent aches and making falls, quote, more likely. If you've ever stood up after an extended sitting session and felt stiffness in your hips, knees, or lower back, that's your body's warning sign that it's craving more movement. Long hours in a chair also restrict blood flow, which can leave your muscles tense, joints stiff, and your mind less alert. Over time, this can contribute to unhealthy weight gain, the development of blood clots, and even faster cognitive decline. Take Evelyn, age 69, for example. She prided herself on her evening exercise class, but her afternoons were spent reading at her recliner without moving for hours. Gradually, she noticed her ankles swelling, her posture slumping, and her energy dropping. Her physiotherapist explained that it wasn't just when exercise she did, it was also when she moved. Once Evelyn began taking brief standing breaks every 30-40 minutes, walking to the kitchen, doing light stretches, or simply pacing around the room, her stiffness decreased, her balance improved, and she felt cough more alert. Try this quick experiment. If you've been sitting for more than 60 minutes, stand up right now. Rotate your shoulders, loosen your neck, bend your knees gently, and take a short walk across the room. If you immediately feel lighter or more flexible, that's proof your body thrives on frequent movement. The real goal isn't just a single workout, it's staying in motion throughout the day. Simple actions like shifting positions, walking to the mailbox, standing while making a phone call, or stretching during TV commercials can dramatically improve how you feel and function. Extra tip: consider rearranging your space to encourage movement. Keep often used items like your phone charger, reading glasses, or remote slightly out of reach, so you have to stand and walk to get them. These small interruptions keep your muscles active without feeling like formal exercise. And remember, your body responds better to steady, consistent activity than to occasional bursts of exercise. Think of movement as a daily rhythm, frequent, gentle, and natural, so your health stays strong well into the years ahead. Mistake 2. Overlooking protein needs and weakening your muscles. A common but underestimated mistake after the age of 60 is neglecting proper protein intake, something that silently drains muscle power and daily energy. Many assume, I eat regularly, so I'm getting enough. But here's the truth. As we age, the body becomes less efficient at using protein, meaning we actually need more of it to preserve strength and physical function. Failing to meet your protein needs can trigger gradual muscle decline, a condition known as sarcopenia. It creeps in quietly until everyday tasks like standing from a low chair, lifting a bag of groceries, or climbing a flight of stairs start to feel heavier than they once did. The danger runs deeper than just feeling weak. Loss of muscle reduces stability and coordination, sharply increasing the risk of dangerous falls and slow recovery from injuries. Once muscle is gone, building it back takes far more effort and time. Take Helen, age 71, for example. She believed her diet was healthy enough, but over the years, she noticed her arms couldn't support her during gardening, and her legs tired quickly during short walks. After a routine checkup, her nutritionist explained she was falling short on protein. She began including more fish, eggs, Greek yogurt, lentils, and seeds in her meals. In less than 2 months, she felt stronger, steadier, and more confident in her movements. Here's a quick self-check. Try getting up from a chair without using your hands. If you wobble, strain, or feel off balance, it's a signal your muscles may be weakening something. A protein-rich diet combined with regular resistance training can help reverse. If your eating habits haven't evolved since your 40s or 50s, it's time for a change. Protein isn't just about building muscle in youth, it's a key nutrient for keeping you active, independent, and capable well into your later years. Another overlooked point is timing. Spreading protein evenly across meals rather than eating most of it at dinner can help your body absorb and use it more effectively. This ensures your muscles get a steady supply of building blocks throughout the day. Finally, pairing protein with strength-focused activities like light weightlifting, resistance band exercises, or even bodyweight squats multiplies its benefits. This combination not only slows muscle loss, but can actually help you regain strength you thought was gone for good. Mistake 3. Overlooking the power of rest and disrupting your body's healing cycle. One of the most damaging myths about aging is the belief that you naturally need less sleep. In reality, your body at 60, 70, or even 80 still requires deep, restorative rest, not only to feel energized, but also to keep your mind sharp, repair muscles, protect heart health, and maintain a strong immune system. The challenge is that as the years pass, many people fall into habits that rob them of quality rest. This leads to persistent fatigue, higher inflammation levels, mood swings, and an increased risk of memory loss. If you often find yourself waking in the middle of the night, tossing and turning, or feeling drained even after being in bed for hours, chances are you're missing out on the most rejuvenating stages of sleep. The consequences of poor rest run deeper than just feeling tired. Lack of quality sleep has been linked to weaker immunity, greater risk of cardiovascular problems, and faster cognitive decline. Over time, this can significantly affect independence and daily performance. Consider Maria, 69. She believed early waking was just a sign of getting older. But she began noticing that her concentration slipped, her mood dipped, and her balance felt off during the day. After speaking with her doctor, she learned her sleep cycles were being interrupted. By dimming the lights earlier, doing gentle stretches before bed, and keeping her bedroom cool and quiet, she gradually restored her deep sleep. Within a month, her mornings felt brighter, her focus sharper, and her mood more stable. To find out if your rest is truly restorative, ask yourself, do you wake feeling refreshed and clear-headed, or does it take a strong cup of coffee just to feel human? If you start most days sluggish and slow to get moving, it's a sign your nights aren't delivering the recovery your body craves. Sleep isn't a luxury, it's a pillar of healthy aging. Without it, your body can't fully heal, your brain can't fully recharge, and your energy will always lag behind your potential. Here's another secret. Deep sleep is when your body releases the most growth and repair hormones, helping to preserve muscle, support bone strength, and keep your skin looking healthier. Skipping this phase regularly can make you feel older than you are. And don't underestimate the link between sleep and emotional health. Consistently poor rest can amplify stress, anxiety, and irritability, making it harder to enjoy daily life. By protecting your nighttime routine, you're not just preserving your body or safeguarding your happiness too. Now is the time to take control of your nights. Start by making one small change. Today, whether it's turning off screens an hour earlier, investing in blackout curtains, or setting a consistent bedtime. Your future self will thank you with sharper memory, stronger health, and more vibrant days ahead. Don't wait, your best rest starts tonight. Mistake 4. Skipping strength and stability exercises. A common misstep after 60 is believing that daily walking alone is enough to stay fully fit. While walking is excellent for cardiovascular health and joint mobility, it simply doesn't give your muscles, balance, or reflexes the challenge they need to keep you steady and strong. The truth is that as the years pass, muscle fibers shrink, reaction time slows, and balance control weakens unless you deliberately train to maintain them. What many people overlook is that falls remain the top cause of injury among older adults. These incidents often happen not because the legs are completely weak, but because the body has lost the fine-tuned stability muscles and coordination that protect against stumbles. Without targeted exercises, the risk of a simple misstep turning into a serious accident rises sharply. Consider James, 72. He took pride in his brisk morning walks, believing they covered all his needs. But one afternoon, he tripped on a small curb and barely caught himself. A physiotherapist later explained that while his endurance was decent, his core strength and balance muscles were undertrained. James began incorporating light resistance band workouts, gentle planks, and simple one-leg balance holds into his week. Within a month, he felt steadier, more agile, and less anxious about unexpected slips. Strength and balance training doesn't require heavy lifting or a gym membership. Activities like seated leg lifts, wall push-ups, standing heel raises, or balancing with one hand on a chair can significantly enhance stability and prevent muscle decline. The goal is to engage and challenge the muscles that support posture, coordination, and everyday movement. Here's a quick home challenge. Stand near a wall or sturdy chair, raise one knee slightly, and see if you can hold your position for 10-15 seconds without wobbling. Struggling with this? That's your signal to start balance work today, not after an injury. Your stability and strength are the foundation of your independence. Neglecting them can lead to faster mobility loss and a reduced ability to enjoy daily life. Walking is valuable, but it must be paired with exercises that protect your ability to stand tall, move confidently, and recover quickly from slips. An added bonus? Strength and stability training also improves bone density, joint health, and even mental sharpness by forcing the brain and body to work together. It's not just fall prevention, it's full body protection. Think of it this way. Every minute you spend building strength and balance now is an investment in years of safer, freer movement ahead. Start small, be consistent, and give your future self the gift of stability. A strong body builds a strong life. If you train your balance today, you'll walk into tomorrow with confidence. Mistake 5. Overlooking hydration and draining your body's vitality. One of the most underestimated health hazards after 60 is failing to drink enough water. You might assume, I don't feel thirsty, so I must be okay. But here's the catch. Your sense of thirst naturally dulls with age, meaning dehydration can creep in long before you notice it. And dehydration isn't just about feeling a little sluggish. It can contribute to stiff joints, digestive issues, kidney strain, mental confusion, and even a greater likelihood of losing balance and falling. The tricky part is that dehydration often hides in plain sight. Many older adults believe that simply having a beverage here and there covers their needs, but by the time thirst kicks in, the body is already in a deficit. Without adequate water, muscles lose endurance, joints become less cushioned, and mental clarity drops, leading to dizziness, slower reaction time, and higher injury risk. Take Eleanor, 74, for instance. She enjoyed tea in the morning and juice with lunch, assuming that was enough. But she began experiencing frequent leg cramps, brain fog, and occasional lightheadedness when moving too quickly. A nutritionist pointed out that her fluids were mostly sugary or diuretic, which didn't effectively hydrate her body. She began starting each day with 2 glasses of plain water, carrying a refillable bottle wherever she went. Within weeks, she noticed steadier energy, improved digestion, and fewer muscle aches. Illustration: think of your body like a well-oiled machine. Water is the lubricant that keeps the gears turning smoothly. Without it, friction builds, parts wear down faster, and the whole system struggles to function at its best. If you're unsure about your hydration level, try this. Pinch the skin on the back of your hand and hold it briefly. If it springs back instantly, you're likely well hydrated. If it lingers in place, your body is probably running low on fluids. Here's another tip: hydration isn't only about water intake, it's also about what you eat. Fresh fruits like watermelon, oranges, and berries, along with vegetables like cucumber and celery, can boost fluid levels while providing essential nutrients. This combination supports both hydration and overall health. Imagine this. You're out for a light afternoon walk. The sun is warm, and a gentle breeze is blowing. Instead of feeling fatigued halfway through, your body moves easily, your joints feel supple, and your mind is clear, all because you've been keeping your hydration steady throughout the day. The best part? Staying hydrated is one of the simplest yet most powerful ways to maintain vitality. Keep water within reach, take small sips often, and don't wait for thirst to remind you then. Your body has already been running on empty. As we close this video, pause for a moment and think about these 5 common mistakes. If you recognize yourself in any of them, don't be discouraged. It's never too late to turn things around. Whether it's breaking up hours of sitting, adding more protein to your meals, improving your sleep quality, incorporating strength training, or drinking enough water, each small step you take moves you toward a healthier, stronger, and more independent future. The encouraging truth is that your body is wonderfully adaptable. Even if you've been stuck in the same habits for years, you can begin repairing and rebuilding starting today. The real secret is consistency. Small, steady changes done daily can lead to remarkable results over time. It is never too late to be what you might have been. George Eliot. This powerful reminder speaks to the fact that no matter your age, you have the ability to rewrite your health story and reclaim your vitality. Good health is not only about avoiding sickness, it's about preserving your strength, maintaining your mobility, and feeling energetic well into the future. Here's my challenge to you. Pick one of these habits today, just one, and commit to practicing it for the next 30 days. Whether it's standing up every 30 minutes, walking an extra 1,000 steps, or drinking 2 more glasses of water, your future self will thank you. Which of these 5 habits do you think you need to work on the most? Have you noticed changes in your energy, strength, or overall well-being? Share your thoughts in the comments. Tell us one thing you learned today and how you'll put it into action. Your input means a lot to us, and reading your stories inspires and motivates our community. If you found value in this video, remember to like, subscribe, and share it with others. Your support allows us to keep creating meaningful content that educates and inspires. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to connecting with you in the next video.